Grandpa, Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Is anyone down there? I'm in pain. I need help. Oh, you're real. I didn't imagine things. My name's Tobias. I hurt my leg and arm pretty bad. If that's okay, can you make me a first aid kit? There are some instructions on how to do it over there. Here, you can have this walkie-talkie. We should make sure not to lose contact, right? Could you go get my scout gear outside, if you don't mind? It's next to Miss Bikey. I have all you need to make a first aid kit. I can't go back out myself. I had to just drop all my stuff. I was too slow and I was in so much pain.
Okay, good. Come back and I'll walk you through how you can make a first aid kit yourself.
They always taught us you can craft
Anything out of almost nothing. We're lucky our priest Johnny is also a bit of a handyman. Grandpa doesn't want any guns around the house. I wanted to look for the key myself, but with all those machines, I just couldn't.
This helps a lot. I feel a bit better already. Thanks. I appreciate it. Look, my grandparents have gone missing. They weren't home when those things... Can you help me find them?
This island only has one main road anyway, so if we want to get help, we need to go west. There's a clear cut nearby. We can start there. Grandpa used to be a woodcutter. He'd work there sometimes. If we're lucky, we might find something there. You found old Bettan. Nice. It's rusty. But Grandpa went hunting recently, so it should still do the job.
You keep it. Guns. Not my thing.
I'm not fully happy unless I'm riding my trusty bike. They're silent, too. So, I think the machines couldn't hear me when I was trying to escape. For 4 days. Yeah. More machines at the clear cut. Don't be reckless, please. What? They're distracted. By a radio? Wow, that's so great. So, let's keep an eye out for anything that makes noise. Stenhaga Farm? Yeah, it's just a bit further down that road. All right, so some people in the area gathered there. That's good. Our family has known the Anderssons since we were there for a couple of days, having a great time. But when I came home, that's when it all started. My buddies, even the police, they're all... Shoot! Are we too late? Do you think you're able to get rid of them? You're really someone I can count on. Do you see or hear anyone? Maybe in the barn. I remember they had it well stocked just in case. It's locked. Weird. You can probably find the key in their house. Hey, how about I meet up with you at the barn? I feel better, and no way I'm staying cooped up in here on my own. Don't fret. I'll be cautious. I know the folks at the farm. They're both around 70, I think. Their daughter, Anita, she's pretty cool. My favorite grown-up, you could say. We sometimes talk on the radio when she's driving or when I'm out camping.
Hey, this is Anita. So sorry I couldn't call earlier. It's been busy as hell here. Where the hell are you guys? Everyone in the area needs to get to Salthamn right away. Call Johnny at the church and see if he can give you a ride. He knows the dad can't really drive anymore. Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, before you go, could you go get their toolbox? They keep it in their boat shed down by the jetty. You've helped me, so I got to help you too now. Yeah, I made it to the barn.
Phew, that was close. So weird to be in here. It's been ages. You got the toolbox. Awesome. Bring it here. My secret plan is to try to repair a field radio for you. This summer at scout camp, I showed everyone how to fiddle with radios. We had such a blast. Thanks. Just give me a sec. That's the closest thing to town we have out here in the archipelago. By the way, I just wanted to say thanks for finding me. And all right, what would Anita do, Therese? Think. Let's piece it together. Everyone is supposed to go to the nearest shelter in case war comes. Here, that would be Salthamn. Then, this means they all got to safety on time before those machines showed up. You should be coming up on the bridge pretty soon. The town's on the other side. There's a really neat cinnamon buns at the bakery, too. Don't forget to use your field radio if you Hey, you're breaking up a lot right now. There seems to be a big source of interference near you. You still don't see any people around. Really? God. Where do these machines come from? And why are they trying to kill us? Do you think a foreign country declared war on Sweden? Good job on skipping history class, Therese. Good job. What? A dead person? No! How did these ticks get in there? No, 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 no! So, it's really empty. That can't be. Where did they all go? All right, I'm leaving now. I'll meet you at the shelter soon. Maybe it makes no sense if they're all gone, but I don't care. I'm coming. Please, tell me that you're finding any clues in the bomb shelter. Anything at all. They got evacuated from there. Right. They can't be dead. They just... Oh, shit. All right. Talk later. I made it. I'm at the shelter now. Oh, God. Everything's so awful. We're not gonna find them, are we? Oh, you got the password for the computer in the bomb shelter. Let's try it out then. I need to know. There you are. Good that you're not dead too. Let's check this computer. So, the Salthamn Civil Defense
Got in touch with the army, who asked them to bring everyone to Saltvallen. That's the sports field. It's really close. Alright, you go on. My leg still hurts like hell. Riding a bike here was tough enough. I'd better stay.
We need reinforcements from the main forces in the farmland. Status update, over. Platoon, engineer regiment. We need reinforcements from the
Westland Command request. What? Who is this? All right, listen carefully. The situation is critical. Are you able to rendezvous at the command bunker Westland? It's a big military bunker on Södra Salthamn. See if you can find a military map. We need to make contact with them.
Switch over to that frequency. This is Tirias. Tell us what happened. Why hasn't the army fought off all these machines? Over.
We tried. Within 24 hours it was war.
Always be prepared, they said. Over and out.
Kid, I made it to Westland's main entrance. Are you on your way here? Something's wrong. Westland still isn't responding, and I am unable to get in. I'll investigate while you get here. Over and out.
There you are. This is Westland. Obviously a highly secured facility. Grunts like me don't have the required clearance. However, those damn machines do. I've seen them. I had a look at one of the dead machines. I found this access card. It's damaged, but I think that's how they're able to get in. If you can find more, I think we can put together a complete access card and use it to get in. In the meantime, I'll keep trying to make contact with command. It worked. Okay. Our first objective is to turn the power back on. We need to find the generator room. Let's split up to cover more ground. And stay out of trouble.
Let me know what you find in there, if you find anything. And watch your back, okay? I need you. Over and out.
This is Corporal Pavel Svoboda, Minkin Command. The enemy is approaching and about to engage us. We require urgent reinforcements. Respond, over. We have a visual. 4, 5 machines approaching. We won't be able to hold Salthamn again much longer. Respond, over. Platoon, get ready.
So far, no trace of any living person. Military or civilian. I don't like this at all. Kid! Engaging several hostile machines over here. They are everywhere. Enemy neutralized. I've located the command center. Going in. It's completely empty too. I repeat, the whole bunker is empty. Do you copy? Over. Hey, the power's back. Good work. Get back up here and join me in the command center. Over.
Copy that. Then it's just us who are left. For all we know, everyone else is really gone. Over and out.
Ah, there you are. Come and take a look at this warboard. Westland Command is MIA. All we have is their warboard. This is what the Swedish army uses to plan our military operations and monitor the current situation. This war isn't over. You and me, we're going to pick up where the army left off. We'll find the recent hotspots and go there to push back the enemy.
Sounds good. We'll keep exploring, and hopefully we'll find some answers somewhere. Find our loved ones, and understand what those machines are. That's our only option anyway, right? Look, I really want to help however I can, but I'd rather not go out there again, to be honest.
Yes, I agree it's safer for you to stay put, Therese. I'm also staying here in order to hold Westland. We need a plan B in case we need to fall back or if we ever get contacted by Allied forces.
Lieutenant Dilemma, this is Westland again. I have to use the phone since radio communication is down. likely sabotaged by hostile agents in preparation for the main assault. The phone lines could be the next target, so I need to know the status of the tower at Salthamn Naval Base. Can you confirm that the tower...
The Salthamn base. That's west from here. Sounds like it has some kind of radio mast, and that it was sabotaged when this whole thing started.
Yeah, it must have been part of the enemy strategy. All our radio comms went down on day 2. And the phones, they were next. Afterwards, it was total radio silence.
Then, if we can get rid of the cost for the interference...
They got reports of the machines building something in the farmlands. I don't like the sound of that.
Building something? That sounds like the machines are really taking over. Even more than they already have, I mean.
Kid, could you check this out? It seems like the soldiers that were sent from Westland to investigate this never reported back. Maybe you can pick up the trail at the church where they were sheltering the evacuees in the base's underground hangars as per orders. That fax, I don't get it. Why did the army bring the civilians to Salthamn? Maybe we will really find your grandma and grandpa, your friends and everyone else in there. Whatever happened, we're really close now. You're on your way to the Salthamn base? Good. Remember, our objective is to investigate the massive signal jamming and get the radios working again. Machines patrolling the base. Makes sense. They must be stationed as guards.
Then it means we came to the right place. I was thinking about what the machines are building. Do you think it's some kind of weapon or something?
Could be a weapon. Could be a secure base for them. Who knows? We don't even know who's controlling them, let alone their motives.
Maybe this building business will show us what they're planning, though, when we find out what it is. Good riddance. First, let's find a heavy-duty radio system and make sure it's functional. We need to rule out any hardware malfunction. Alright, this sounds like, electromagnetic interference coming from the signal emitter. I bet it's caused by a device placed on the radio mast itself.
True enough. We'll get to know our enemy better. That's always good. So that's what the enemy deployed to prevent us from coordinating our defense. Try the radio now. Hopefully the tower's working again. Damn, the signal's gone again. I didn't understand everything he said, but it was Russian. The Soviets are trying to get in touch with us.
Another signal emitter must have taken over the jamming. Pontus, how can we find where the next radio mast is?
I'm sure you can find a map in the Salthamn base. We gotta find it and remove those ticks. It's our best chance to let anyone know we're alive.
Good. So the nearest radio mast is in the west part of Norra Salthamn. Then it must be close to Grantorp, I think. We gotta get in touch with those Soviets again.
I'm not so sure. Don't you think it's possible the Soviets are behind all of this? Who else could it be? Maybe they're tracking down the last survivors.
We don't know that for sure, Pontus. What if they wanted to help us? Anyway, I don't think we have any other choice right now.
This is it. The Salthamn bunker. According to that fax you found, this is where the population of the archipelago was brought to on day 1. The lights are out. Well, let's not lose focus. We know all the doors inside are equipped with an electronic lock system. So first of all, you should turn the power back on. Good. One thing at a time. Now you can investigate the bunker. Let's try to find those evacuees.
I don't expect they'll still be in there. If only we could find any clues about where they were taken.
This is Sergeant Johan Anderson at the Minken Command Center. I have seen the orders to evacuate the Salthamn Naval Base and to Fiskebäck over here. This is not in any known protocol. Have you received verbal orders from command, over? Evacuation protocols are to evacuate to the mainland directly, and we have lost contact with command at this point. There was a contact. I was informed that something was about to happen several days ago, and now this attack and these evacuation orders. I need to know what the hell is going on. Respond, over.
Clearly, several soldiers were having doubts about the weird orders they got. The army. Does this mean our army is involved in this, Pontus?
An accident involving what? Some coma-inducing gas? Wow, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know anything about any of this, I promise. To me it feels like the enemy knew everything about us. Our protocols, our communication channels, and they attacked from within.
Sleeping gas? Why would the army bring that to a bunker full of people? Is that why everyone's vanished? The gas canisters were delivered on the 10th. That's when everything went to shit. Shipment ID FNIX. What the heck does that mean, Pontus?
No idea, sorry. Maybe an operation codename. It has something to do with all of this, that's for sure.
So all the people were really in that bunker, but our own army sneaked in sleeping gas canisters and made
Damn it, so they were ambushed. But at least you found their logbook. That gives us something to go on.
It says that the machines are building more of themselves. This is bad. There are already too many of them out there. We have to stop this. Otherwise this might never end.
Look, maybe the squad from Vestland went to that barn they mentioned. They're good soldiers. They could have destroyed the machine base already. It might not even be a problem anymore.
Do you really think that, Pontus? After all we have seen?
Well, it is possible.
No, we cannot let ourselves think that. This is our problem now. We need to fix this.
Bertil Ludwig to Vestland. We've established position at Iboholmen Castle, but the civilian Anita Sjögren is nowhere to be found. No visual contact of what she described, but Sigint did pick up something. Contact! 3 o'clock! I repeat, we have...
Wait, did he say Anita Sjögren? That's her! That's my friend! Iboholmen Castle, that's close to where you are now. Could you please go check it out?
Sorry, Therese, but that comms guy we heard confirmed your friend wasn't there anymore. However, that squad may have been the first one to sight machines.
I know, you're right. Okay, so maybe the castle ruins are where it all started. It's worth looking into.
You're approaching the next radio tower that is causing the signal to be jammed. It seems to be hidden pretty deep in the forest near Grantorp.
Let's assume our window to make contact will be very short. Clearly, the enemy can activate other jammers. Be on your guard, and look out for those ticks. I hate those. Can you see any military radio system? We need to be quick before we lose the signal again.
Это редкий крейсер «Дружный», говорит лейтенант Кузнецов. Всем гражданам Швеции в регионе Эстертерн.
Corporal Pontus Kovac. We're a small group of survivors located in the Archipelago. Over.
Copy that. Listen to me carefully. Your situation is even more critical than you realize. We believe these machines have taken over all of Osterton. I repeat, all of Osterton. Over.
Copy that. What can you tell us about the enemy? Over.
We do not know. We are in the process of investigating and confirming the origin of the enemy. But for the time being...
You're almost at Iboholmen Castle. Our top priority is to retrieve the intel our dispatch squad picked up on the enemy.
Hopefully, this will give us a clue about where these things came from.
Their vehicle is empty. Then we have to investigate the ruins. Be careful. Good work. That must have been the thing that wiped out the squad. My platoon fought one of those too. What? An enemy emitter? So they managed to locate the enemy's landing site. Just a second. It's a small beach near the ruins, called Källviken.
Källviken is one of my absolute favorite places. Not easy to access, though. You'll see. Let's hope we can understand what we're up against. That's a weird spot to offload a bunch of containers. There's no road leading up to it, not even a proper path.
I guess that's how machines were deployed all over Östertörn. See if you can find out anything about those containers. Serial numbers. Wait, I write them down. Huh. All the letters are common to both the Cyrillic and Latin alphabets. We still haven't pinpointed the exact position of that enemy signal the recon squad was tracking. It's emitting from somewhere on that beach, so you're close. Good job. We didn't want those to come alive all of a sudden.
So, is that what happened? Containers secretly dropped all over the place, chock full of machines, just waiting to be activated and kill us.
Well, I think this was a carefully thought out and executed operation. Our enemy had to be very familiar with the local terrain to choose this beach, of all places.
You're right. None of this is random. But those machines were made somewhere, and we have to find out for what purpose and who's behind this. All right. So this is where we are. Östertörn has no police left. Probably no army either.
I don't know. I think we gotta explore the other regions in Östertörn. Each region has a command bunker, so I imagine we can follow new leads using the other warboards.
Yes, and maybe find some other survivors too. We're not alone. We can't be. We just need to find them.
We should also contact those Soviets again. I just want to find out who our enemies are and where they are.
I'm up. I'm up. Don't rush me. You must be one of the new kids. In case nobody's told you yet, I'm Kalle. Go ahead and grab a walkie-talkie and Freddy explain the rest. Wait. Where's Freddy? Where's everyone? All I remember is hitting my head. God, this place is completely destroyed. There's an ancient ring fort out in the farmlands. But I'm in no shape to travel that far. Will you please help me?